Well, he was there this morning and he's there this afternoon. Come. I thought I misheard him when he said they get an hour either at the start of their shift or at the end of their shift. He must have said they get an hour at both ends. Because we got all kinds of money to throw around in Fayette. Christy, come. Sounds like it's running, but I don't know. Come. Heel. Christy, heel. Leave your ball in the yard. Drop it. Good girl. Heel. 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 Christy, come on. Sure is. It's the vehicle running. And nobody in it. Heel. 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 Down. Down. Nobody in it. This is what we do. So it's 2 hours of working out, an hour for lunch. That leaves 5 hours on an 8-hour shift. And I was looking online, it's not uncommon for police departments to give an hour a day or an hour on a shift 3 times a week. I've seen a lot of 3 times a week. But I don't know if these guys get 2 hours per shift, every shift, or what. But this is twice for the chief today. He was in there this morning, and he's in there this afternoon. Yep. Yep. I've heard rumors that there's a business downtown that keeps getting broken into and robbed. Don't know whether it's true or not, but I could think of a better place for this tyrant cop to be sitting other than in the gym. He should probably be sitting downtown protecting the businesses. Of course, we all know for these tyrants, that's none of their concern. They could care less. They're just out to write tickets. They'd rather violate people than help people who are being violated. So not only are we paying them to sit in the gym an hour or 2 hours every shift, but we're paying for the vehicles to sit outside running while they're in there. Almost like double dipping the taxpayer. I don't know, I can't be the only citizen in Fayette that doesn't think this is right. I think most people probably don't know it. Like I said, there's 2 houses on this block. I suppose the only other people that would be for it are the other people that are employed by the city. The other welfare recipients. There's the guy we're doing private security for. The cops doing private security for my neighbor on top of all of it. This is just absurd. the world we live in. It's time we the people, stand up and say enough's enough. The government ain't going to fix this. The government is not going to fix itself. There's the dog we let run free. It's not the crime being committed, it's the person committing the crime. Hey. You can get away with anything as long as it's the right person doing it. The wrong person can't walk across the street without risking their life. It's got to change. And she'd love to go over there and play with that dog, but that's an older dog. She'd end up playing too rough and somebody'd get their feelers hurt. Then his private security would be called, and his private security would come down here. I'm sure he's probably going to be in there for an hour. I don't know how long he's been sitting there, but I know I can't record for an hour. I'm all for the police and law and order when it's not corrupt. But when we're policing feelings and not the law, violating people, stalking people, harassing people, these people can't feel good about themselves. It takes a special kind of person to want to be a tyrant. to want to be crooked, to want to be corrupt, to want to violate people just for money. I ain't even got to leave my yard to record this. It comes right to me. You know, it's a good thing to see these officers trying to stay in shape and working out, but it shouldn't be on our dime. They should be doing it on their own time. Bring your own vehicle to the gym on your own time. And I said in my last video, the audio cut out. What I was saying in my last video, I didn't just start doing this for the fun of it, for clicks and views. I'm doing this because I was stalked and harassed for 6 months, going on 6 months now. It's lightened up a lot since I started recording them. But since I've started recording them, now I'm seeing that, hell, we're paying them 3 hours a day, an hour for lunch and 2 hours for working out, beginning and end of our shift. In a city of 1,000, 1,200 people. It is ludicrous. We wonder where all the money's going. You're looking at it. I'm going to cut this one off, go in and upload it. If it gets uploaded by the time, well, he's still there, I'll try to come out and catch him leaving. Not that it's going to show much other than him leaving. We know what they're doing now. Because I can't say they're stalking me anymore. When they were sitting over there in that parking lot every day, they were actually in their vehicle most of the time. Towards the end, they would get out and walk around and act like they were doing something just to try to change the picture, paint a different picture. But before I started recording them, they were sit over there for hours. I'd watch some days I would see them leaving, and I'd be like, oh man, they're leaving. And the next cop would be pulling in behind him. Just a shift change. One would pull up and one would leave. I'm going to cut this one off, go in and upload it. If he's still there when it's done, I'll come back out. But I know if I keep recording, I'm going to run out of memory, and he's still going to be sitting there anyway. So